Point is I'm not in business to be loved.
The screenplay for Chinatown, written by Robert Towne, is often considered one of the best, if not the best, screenplay of all time. My screenwriting class at Vancouver Film School actually studied it for our weekly genre class, where we would break down screenplays from all different genres to better understand structure. It won original screenplay at the 1975 Oscars for a reason. It was also nominated for a total of 11 Oscars, including the 5 of noms: Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Actress, and Screenplay, with Towne being the only one to take home the golden statue of the naked dude. Is he naked? I don't know. He looks naked from my angle. All that aside, let's take a deeper dive into the screenplay for 1974's Chinatown, and for episode 3 of Film School Scripts.
I've never hired you to do anything, certainly not spy on my husband.
Each character in Chinatown is complex with motivations that are often hidden or contradictory. Towne's writing peels the onion layers slowly, allowing the audience to explore the characters' moral ambiguities, particularly the suave but somewhat sleazy protagonist J.J. Giddings, played by the legendary Jack Nicholson, who is both likable and flawed. Nicholson is one of my absolute top 5 actors, and at the top of his game in the 70s. In that same year where he was nominated for Best Actor for Chinatown, he was also nominated and won Best Actor for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I would agree with that choice. Faye Dunaway is also fantastic as the flawed femme fatale Evelyn Mulwray, who hires Giddings to investigate her husband, director of LA's Water and Power, Hollis Mulwray. Legendary director himself, John Huston, is perfectly oily as the rich white orangutan of a man, Noah Cross, who just wants to own everything and clumps on whoever stands in his way. Directed by industry pariah Roman Polanski, Chinatown's screenplay is known for its intricate and multi-layered narrative, blends elements of film noir with a modern sensibility, creating a mystery that is both compelling and dripping with character and themes. Towne's ability to weave a complex plot without overwhelming the audience is a standout quality. He masterfully subverts classic noir tropes, keeping the audience engaged by leading them down one path, only to pull the rug out under them with unexpected twists. The screenplay's conclusion is a tragic, nihilistic, but entirely fitting, subverting the typical happy ending of many stories. The iconic slapping scene between Nicholson and Dunaway leads to one of the most what the F reveals in cinema history. Hashtag no spoilers. Towne's screenplay explores deep themes of corruption, power, and greed, and the futility of trying to change a broken system. These themes resonated on both a personal and societal level at the time, reflecting on the delusionment of the 1970s in the wake of Vietnam and Watergate. And all this is unfortunately still happening in present day in full view the shocked and appalled public. But that is a whole other kettle of wax. The screenplay keeps the plot moving forward at a steady pace, while still allowing moments of reflection and character development. Towne balances action, dialogue, and exposition seamlessly. You never get bored, especially when it's a movie basically about the fight for water and power in a drought-filled LA. And yet you're still drawn in by Nicholson and Dunaway's spectacular performances.
You're screwing just like a Chinaman. Jesus. That Barney.
The script is filled with sharp, memorable lines, many of which have become iconic in cinema history. The dialogue feels natural, yet layered with subtext, especially in the sultry interactions between Jack Nicholson and Faye Dunaway. The writing serves just not the plot, but the emotional depth of the characters. The film's ending, one of the most haunting and memorable in cinema. The fatalism and disillusionment of that era. The very last line of dialogue Forget it, Jake. It's Chinatown. Speaks volumes about the helplessness of the characters within the corrupt systems they try to navigate, and it left a lasting impact on audiences and filmmakers alike. It's just an awesome line of dialogue, manages to wrap up the entire film, its multiple themes and characters all within like one line. Is Chinatown really the best screenplay of all time? Heck yes. Towne's masterful screenplay is revered for its depth, complexity, and emotional resonance, with its perfect blend of genre, character, and theme, contributing to its status as one of the greatest of all time. Before I sign off, what is your personal favorite script? Mine is still Die Hard, even though Chinatown is still one of the GOATs. It isn't one of my personal favorites. It's just basically a fact. Chinatown is one of the greatest screenplays ever written. I'll post a link to the script so you can download it and just read it because it's definitely worth a read. This is episode 3 of Film School Scripts. Thanks for watching and don't forget to keep writing.
Forget it, Jake. It's Chinatown.